Hi, Leo. Welcome back to Leigh's Intuitive Tarot. My name is Leigh, and today we're going to take a look at you and your soulmate when it comes to new love. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a personal reading, there is a link in the description box below. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, what is relationship? Okay, here we go, Leo. Overall energy for this week's reading for you is the Star card. Okay, this is Aquarius energy. Hold on. And this is talking about, you receiving your wish. This could also talk about you healing. Okay, like I said, it's Aquarius energy. Underneath this is the Nine of Pentacles. This is talking about, you standing in your power, knowing your worth, building your, solid foundation when it comes to, career wise, focusing on the things you love so that you, come out in this energy where you can be very discerning and very picky, because Spirit wants you to be picky when it comes to the people you allow into your life now. With the Eight of Wands, this situation may happen really quickly. This can also be a manifestation card. This can talk about somebody coming in and sweeping you off your feet. Then we have the King of Wands here showing up. This is a fire sign or someone with a lot of fire in their chart, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is talking about a lot of passion in this connection. You and this person are going to have, a very passionate connection with each other. You're going to, be independent, but also be interdependent at the same time. This is someone who is going to be your protector, okay? Male or female, because some females can be protectors as well, okay? So we're going to start by clarifying the Star. The Star. Okay, so for you, showing up on your side to clarify the Star, this is talking about, you finding your happiness and contentment when it comes to this person, okay? Like I said, they're your wish come true. You've been praying for this person, all right? When it comes to them, they're going to come forward with a fresh start in love and give you a fresh start in love, okay? So the first card we're going to take a look at represents your relationship foundation with this person. So we've got the Tower card. This is Scorpio energy. It is talking about a long-term change. So like I said, this person may be coming in fast for some of you with this Eight of Wands. Because remember, I told you it's fast-moving energy, and it talks about, something that's been a certain way for a long time changing, and it just coming in out of nowhere. And the Eight of Wands can talk about that, and it happening, with speed. So let's clarify and see what else Spirit wants to tell you about it. Tower. Like I said, when this person shows up in your life, it may happen fast, but I don't think you're going to see it coming when it happens. Okay. All right. So I feel like this is talking about what was going on in the last connection you were in. Okay. You and this person are distant, going separate ways. This person was battling an addiction. Okay. You may have had an addiction as well. Take it as it resonates. If it's yours, it's yours. If it's not, it's not. Okay. Let me pull another card. The Tower, please. And I feel like that's what's changing, was what you were going through. Okay. So you're going to be dealing with this other person. I hear Erykah Badu, see you next lifetime. That's what I feel like, Spirit is saying with this card. Let me get a card for this person. Yeah. Spirit is telling you that change is coming. All right. With this Tower card. The next card we're going to take a look at represents your emotions in this connection. So we've got the Two of Wands. So this can talk about you, being split, being at a crossroads, having to make a decision. You and your person, this new person could be at a distance. This could also speak of like you moving. Like I told you, there are going to be a lot of changes coming with the introduction of this relationship. So it's not going to just be your love life that changes. I feel like a lot of things in your life are going to change. Okay. All right, let's clarify. Two of Wands, please. Yeah. Okay. So the person coming in, your soulmate, is a masculine that is evolving. So they are doing the work that they need to do to prepare for this connection. That's coming from your side. The two of you are going to have a very romantic relationship. You're going to plan dates with each other, do all the things that lovers do. Okay, is what I hear. All right. So when it comes to your person, what's showing up is the disconnect and relax card, and then meeting someone new. So this is telling me that they're using this relaxation energy. This is like the Four of Swords, which could be like the mini hermit for me. Them using this energy to heal what they need to heal, because they are preparing for you and them to come together with this meeting someone new card. Okay. All right. The next card we're going to take a look at represents your person's emotions. Okay. So we've got the King of Swords here. Air sign or someone with a lot of air in their chart, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Your person could be somebody that travels for their work. They could be, in the military or former military. This person could be a government worker as well. So, or they could be on the police force. Okay, because that's what I'm picking up as well. So with this King of Swords, this is saying that your person is somebody that's very independent. Okay, they're looking for somebody that can hold their attention. This is not somebody who is easily impressed. And I feel like the fact that you left an impression on them, that like surprised them, because it takes a lot to impress this person. This is, like I said, there's somebody very independent. This is someone that has a choice on whether they can be in a relationship or they can be by themselves, because they have a lot of options. I'm not saying you don't have a lot of options as well, Leo. I'm not saying that, but I'm just describing what's going on with this person. But this is someone with whom they are stimulated a lot. It's not just emotion. They're stimulated a lot logically and like mentally. Okay. And I feel like you stimulate this person when they watch you and stuff like that. There's something about you that stimulates them in a way that nobody else stimulates them. And get your mind out the gutter. That's not what I'm talking about. Okay. So let's clarify. Okay. So this person, you intimidate them. Okay. Nobody intimidates this person but you. Okay. So they kind of feel a little, they kind of got to get themselves together a little bit, kind of straighten up the crown a little bit, because like I said, you make them feel a certain way, like it's a positive way. You make them feel good, but this is somebody that is normally, very logical, even though they're empathic at the same time. I feel like logic rules with this person. And so you are bringing them over by the feelings they have for you. You're bringing them deeper into emotions, maybe more deeper than they've ever been into emotions, even though they've been in relationships with other people. I think that maybe on some kind of level, they've held other people at arm's length, but I feel like they can sense that they're not going to be able to do that with you. Okay. And see, look, for you, you got a love offer coming in. So this person is coming in. Okay. Fear or no fear, they're coming in because they're showing up as the King of Swords, and the King of Swords, they don't play around. Okay. They're going to come in and be truthful, be honest, and let you know exactly how they feel. And it's going to be a relationship where the both of you are going to support each other in an interdependent relationship where you both can go out on your own and do your things separate of each other, but knowing that you have each other's support when you come home and you're together. Okay. All right. The next card represents the challenges. We have the Parish card. I cannot say this word. I don't know why. Something with YouTube. Okay. So this is Scorpio energy. It's talking about a transformation. All right. Spirit is saying the challenge is, can both of you transform from the way you used to be, meaning, in situations where you were hurt because people devalued you and mistreated you. Can you transform yourself to open yourself back up to try again with each other? Okay. All right, let's clarify. Yeah, see, they're showing up on your side as the divine masculine or divine feminine. Guys, make it fit. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah, your person has a lot of regret that they had to get over from the last relationship they were in. They had to walk away from something, okay, something that was very unhealthy, very toxic in order. And now they're, wrapping that up, healing it up so that they can come in towards you, okay? All right. When it comes to the potential outcome between the two of you, we have the Princess of Swords and we have the Prince of Pentacles here. Hold on. I'm looking for the nudity so I can close it. I can cover it up. Okay. The Princess of Swords, which is normally the Page of Swords, and we have the Prince of Pentacles, which is normally the... Oh, wait, this is the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Earth sign or someone with a lot of earth in their chart, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Air sign or someone with a lot of air in their chart, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. So what Spirit is saying is that you and this person, there may be a delay and things are going to move slowly, okay, with these two cards, because remember the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight in the deck, but there's a reason why for it. There's a method to Spirit's madness, because your person's got things they have to overcome, okay? They've got these regrets and these things that they're having to work through, and you have things as well. And so it's gonna be a little slow moving in the beginning when the two of you come together. I feel like you're gonna come together fast, but then it's gonna, Spirit is telling you to slow down, to go slow. All right. They're telling you to go slow, to take time to get to know each other, because you're both shell shocked from what happened. Even if you've healed it, I feel like, there's part of you that's just like, I got to be careful. I got to be on tenterhooks. Well, yeah, tenterhooks when I get into the next relationship, because of the things that I've been through. I feel like that's what both of you are telling yourself. So I feel like it's just going to be a little touch and go in the beginning, because you have to feel each other out. And I feel like then you're going to start to relax. Okay. All right. Let's clarify. Okay, yeah. See, this is why. Because with your person, they've been through a lot of sadness and loss when it comes to relationships. It could be that they may have lost somebody, like somebody may have passed away. Because when this card shows up and I see the cemetery, that's what that gives me. Okay. And then they've been in relationships where there's been a lot of accusations, okay, where they couldn't trust the other person because the person was coming up, showing up one way, but then they were doing other things. I see Seven of Swords in my mind. Okay. So this person has got to regain control of themselves. All right. So with you and this person are going to be traveling the world with each other, wanting to travel the world. Okay. With you. So this is talking about, you and this person having a lot of adventures with each other. Like I told you, your person could be somebody that travels for a living, or they could just enjoy traveling. Both of you could enjoy traveling, and you're going to do it together. Okay. You're going to do a lot of it together. The fact that card is coming up. All right, so now we're going to get a message from Spirit. See what they want to tell you. Okay, so we got the Queen of Swords showing up. Okay. Releasing situations or people that no longer serve you. Seeing the humor in difficult situations. Focusing on your career, okay? It says divorced or unmarried individuals. So this is, again, an air sign or someone with a lot of air in their chart, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. This is Spirit, telling you, to transform. This is about you and your person transforming into people that are going to be open to letting the other person in. Okay. Putting the sword down, both of you putting the sword down. Because remember, they're showing up as the King of Swords. So you're going to end up being a couple. That's what Spirit is saying. And so this is about the both of you. You're both very truthful individuals, I feel like, but this is about, both of you letting go of things you need to let go of, like your person with this regret card, and then also with the fear card here. Okay. All right. Let's get some messages from your person. No messages from the twin. This is going to be new love only. Okay. They're saying their heart is yearning for you. We've got, I see my future when I look in your eyes. I hear Otis Redding. That's how strong my love is. So you don't, some of that song may be significant. May want to look it up. That's how strong my love is. That's what it's called. Okay, we've got the thinking card here. All right. It says, I am thinking about you at this moment. The thought of you never leaves my mind, no matter where I go. The songs I'm hearing remind me of you. It makes me more vulnerable and think about you even more. Okay? All right. Okay, we have, I have to deal with my pain to be able to open my heart to love again. Okay? Like I told you, this person's got some things they've got to fix. Okay? I hope to have a future with you one day. Okay? Then we both need time to heal. And then I'm secretly obsessed with you. So this person thinks about you all the time, Leo. Okay? All right, now we're going to get some romance, some Hollywood, excuse me, Black Hollywood romance stars oracle cards before we go. Okay, we've got reconciliation. It says be open to someone returning and wanting to work things out. This is a past life connection. Don't be coming at me in the comments, Leo, talking about, oh, you talking about somebody. Oh, no, this is new love. My thing, it says new love tarot spread. That is what I'm doing. This is talking about new love. Okay. So put the gun down. All right. Then we've got deeper intimacy. It says the feelings of emotional closeness and love allow you to feel safe, desired, and more connected to your partner. Spirit is telling you the more you open up slowly, not quickly, the more you open up, the deeper the intimacy is going to be between you and this person. Okay. All right, Leo, I hope this helped. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a personal reading, there's a link in the description box below. Please have a good day and a good rest of your week, and I will talk to you soon. Bye, Leo.